Alright, hey everyone, welcome to another Wildwitch RP Live Play TTRPG session. What is Wildwitch RP? Well, that's me, Faye, Game Master and Storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love sharing stories, so much so that we quit our day jobs and created our own company. That way we could create high quality and exciting TTRPG experiences full time and share them with you. And tonight, we're playing D&D. This session features The Virtuous Fall, a campaign spanning across D&D's Baldur's Gate, Descent into Avernus, and Chains of Asmodeus, chronicling our hero's hellish epic. With us at the table are several of the incredible players who have joined us on our grand endeavor. If you'd like to play alongside them, you're more than welcome to join us. You can ask in chat or hop over to our Discord, where you can find out more information. Now, speaking of our awesome players, it's time for introductions. Like I said, I'm Faye, Game Master and Storyteller. With me is Sirenscape, bringing all of our background, our musics and sound effects. It's a fantastic and affordable sound collection that you can find at sirenscape.com. And now, we get to meet our courageous, daring heroes before they embark on another exciting tale of magic and wonder. And we'll begin with an introduction for Haven.
Excellent. I'm Frontboard, and I am playing Haven. He is an Eladrin Barbarian level 3. He's an elf like you rarely have ever seen before. He's taller than most, and he's stronger than most. He has light, subtly gray skin covered with runic tattoos, and a chaotic mop of red hair, and reddish-orange eyes that appear to glow like embers. Now, on his way to Baldur's Gate, in the town of Burdusk, and in need of a job as usual when you're traveling, he got word of a business opportunity that was looking for young, strong individuals. He certainly fits that bill. He's taken plenty of jobs like this before. Probably like moving goods at the docks or heavy furniture for some well-to-do citizen. So sure enough, he arrived at the location. He finds an average-looking warehouse with a makeshift sign overhead that reads, "Not unseemly clothing," haphazardly hung over the door. But entering inside, however, he's surprised to find the space was devoid of crates and boxes. There wasn't even any evidence of a manufacturing operation. Instead, there was a raised catwalk running down the center of the room, flanked on both sides by rows of seats. And the space was decorated to mimic the upcoming season of the surrounding areas. There was a staging area at the back that had garments on forms. And was that the faint sound of music that was coming from somewhere? All of a sudden, a fluffy owl appeared, almost out of nowhere, and in a flurry of feathers and flowing fabric. They had purple feathers, purple clothing, even purple talons, and they were eagerly eyeing Haven up and down and exclaimed, "Oh, you'll do just fabulously." And before he could even protest, they dramatically unfurled a measuring tape and began taking his measurements, muttering under their breath, "Fabulous, fabulous. This'll do nicely." Needless to say, it ended up being one of the easier jobs that Haven had to do. Certainly less dangerous, unlike the job that he got himself into now in this current situation.
Amazing. Uh, I don't think I have anything to follow that up with. Let's get our next introduction from Saren.
My name is Brent, and I'll be playing Saren Starseeker, an astral elf divine soul sorcerer who came from the stars and found himself surrounded by chaos in Baldur's Gate. Since arriving, he has been taken in by the less fortunate in the outer city, whom he helped with his newfound magic powers. He then became entangled in a plot that went wrong and is now being extorted by the Flaming Fist for his service in hunting cultists. This week's interesting thing. It's going to happen. Since the night before, Saren's mind has been heavily occupied while wandering this villa on a dream he recently had where he felt like he was being watched and trapped, but nothing would intervene to help him until he rapidly dropped into a mysterious city far below. And he's trying to figure out what all that means, or maybe it means nothing, but he's been a bit distracted by that.
Very distracting dream. Uh, Next up for our introductions, let's learn of Melioras.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm playing Melioras Britain. Mel is a beautifully dangerous gloomstalker ranger. She is a drow with snowy white hair and steely gray skin. This week's fun fact about Mel, I can't promise it's fun. It's certainly not as fun as Haven's runway modeling fact, but it's a fact, and it is that one of Mel's biggest pet peeves is sticky fingers. She's normally, I don't mean stealing, but just like when you get like balsam stuck on your fingers or something, you just can't get it off no matter what you do. She's normally pretty. She likes to keep things like neat and tidy and pristine. And there's just something about the sticky that it's just the worst.
Totally understand. And last but not least, why don't we learn about Magda?
Yeah, Radiant has that pet peeve too. Hi, I'm Radiant, and I play Magda, the Yuan-Ti Pure Blood Blood Hunter. She kind of grew up doing whatever her elders have told her told her to do, which is keep the hands to myself and don't rush into things, don't touch things, this, blah, blah, blah. But her new friends actually let her do things, so she's very, very excited. Fun fact, she loves watermelon because I love watermelon. Watermelon is so good. Okay, that's it.
More for you then. I do not care for watermelon. Um,
Hey.
so with that, we are set to dive into our session. And we begin as Haven. You had been investigating some crates as everyone was looking around. And those crates busted open, revealing 3 spined devils. And we're gonna roll initiatives here.
Does that mean they all use their action to break those boxes and we get the upper hand?
Oh shit, that's loud.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a nat one. Nice knowing you guys. They're all gonna attack before I do.
Alright. Now they're working. Alright, so. Whenever I say so, all I want to do is a needle pulling thread. Saren gets to go first. After Saren, it's going to be Mel, our devils, Magda, and Hayden. So, Saren, first to act. You heard a commotion in the other room.
I peek back through the door, become very alarmed, and I'll Sacred Flame the one in the middle.
Okay.
Dexterity save, please.
That is a 10.
And as a fail, it will take 4 radiant damage.
Beautiful.
I'm going to kind of tuck into that corner there and hopefully stay out of sight.
Alright, so as you tuck into your corner, Mel, it's your turn. You definitely heard the commotion.
Ooh, we got AC bonus. Thanks, gnomes.
Oh, yeah, so we do have an AC +1 for the rest of the session.
That's fabulous. I love that for us. I'm here for it. Did I see which one it was that Saren attacked?
Yeah.
Okay, that guy. I would love to use my bonus action to put hunters on that guy.
Okay.
And then I'd like to shoot him, please, with my longbow. That's a 13.
Yeah, that will, I believe just hit. Let me double check. 13 just hits.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so that's gonna be, oh man, that's a very for roll. Let's get some Hunter's Mark on there. That's 8 points of damage.
Alright. So,
And I'm just trying to. Oh, wait, and it's the first round of combat. I get an extra attack because I'm a Gloomstalker. So
hell
shoot
yeah.
again. With an 18 to hit.
Definitely.
Oh, and this one does extra damage. And it does the Hunter's Mark. So I got a D8 and a D6 to add to this. It's going to be 7 plus 8 is 15 points damage.
Alright. And that is one of these guys exploded.
Fantastic. And I'm just going to back up just a teensy bit into the little corner that I'm in and just hang out.
Alright. As you back up, there is a hiss here from the northernmost devil, who is going to send out, it flicks its tail twice in wide strokes, and will send out a spine towards Mel and towards Magda.
No, thank you.
That is a 17 to hit Mel.
Ooh, that just hit me.
That will be for 4 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire. And a 15 to hit Magda.
That hits.
3 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire. And then the other one.
Is that Faye or is
That's
it me?
Oh,
Faye, you cut off there for a sec.
that is 3 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire. And oh my goodness, I gotta fix my Twitch stuff here real quick. Want to reconnect. And I'll get all of that fixed here in a second. Did you catch when I repeated it? Or am I still being wonky? I'm going to assume that that's still being wonky.
Kinda hear you. Maybe not.
Fingers crossed that it's working now. It's
I think so.
okay. Your damage was 3 points of piercing and 1 fire.
Okay, thank you.
Goodness gracious. Alright, and then the other one is going to be attacking at Haven.
Of course he is.
Yeah, you're right there. So, that's going to be... he's going to try and stab you with his little fork. He's got a pitchfork. And...
I couldn't hear anything. I heard stabby with his and then everything cut out.
hold on.
It's like a Mad Lib. I can decide what he's stabbing with. It's a toothpick.
It's not terribly far off. He has a pitchfork. But because he is tiny...
I agreed it was a dinner fork.
So... does a 19 hit Haven?
It does hit Haven. Just barely.
That will be for 3 points of piercing damage. And then, he's gonna try and bite Haven as well.
What?
But I believe that a 4 will miss.
Absolutely.
Alright, then it is going to then be Magda, your turn.
Okay, I would like to. If I go right here, would it be considered flanking?
Hold on, let me pull up my map here. I am. Alright, no. That one's not in melee. That was the one that was doing the ranged attack.
Okay, hold 1 second.
And those are, like, they're flying in the air. So, like, even the one that's in melee on Haven is atop the boxes.
No, I have 30. Okay. Okay. If that's the case, I would like to go right here and attack the one that's in melee of Haven by casting Eldritch Blast, please.
Yeah, go for it. An 8 does not hit.
And their turn. Yeah, didn't think so. Okay.
Okay, is my computer still being wonky? It looks like it's still being a little bit wonky. Alright, Haven, it is your turn.
What do we want to do? They already took one down, and the other 2 haven't been touched, correct?
Correct.
You know what? Haven hates devils. I'm gonna use my bonus action to enter Rage. You'd see his like eyes flare, and his tattoos glow, and his hair go crazy. How high are the ceilings in here? Am I gonna be able to grow to my big boy size?
I believe so. Let me just double check real quick. Alright, 10 feet high.
Perfect. I'm 9.5 feet tall when I rage. So Haven turns large, grows to be 9.5 feet tall. His eyes flare at the one that stabbed him with the pitchfork. You know, just for fun, I'm gonna recklessly attack too. Just swing my axe at him with no band. Does a 23 hit one of these?
23, most definitely.
That will be 10 slashing damage.
Is your weapon magical?
Yeah.
Is it silvered?
No.
And you'd notice something here. Is that your weapon does not do as much as you may have hoped. Still takes damage, just a little less. And with that, it is going to be then the end of Haven's turn. Back to Saren.
I'll get a dex save from the one in front of Haven for Sacred Flame.
Alright, yeah, totally. That is going to be a 13.
Meets it, beats it. Nothing happens.
Unfortunate. Alright, Mel, we come to your turn once again.
Alright. Well, first up, I gotta make a concentration check to see if Hunter's Mark is still up. I get a 14, so I'm pretty sure it's still up.
You're good. Yep.
So, in that case, with my bonus action, I would like to put my Hunter's Mark onto one in melee with Haven, because I have a line of sight, and I'm gonna shoot him. 12 misses.
A 12 just misses.
Yeah, so that's it. Fun turn.
Alright. With that, it is the Devil's Go, and we are going to see this one flying in the air. Go towards Mel.
Does that provoke opportunity attack? Especially, actually, it should because I had 10 feet of reach now.
Yeah, if you've got 10 feet of reach, then yeah, that would be... Do you want to use your reaction here?
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, go for it.
If I declared reckless attack before, does it account for all my attacks?
All
Or
your
just
attacks,
that?
yep.
Okay, so that's still valid as well.
Yep.
Heck yeah. How's about a 21 to hit?
21 will hit.
Terrible damage. 6 slashing. Non-magical, non-silvered.
So that'll hurt, but he'll still get over to Mel, and Mel, you are going to be attempted to be poked with his pitchfork. An 8 misses.
Okay.
And then in a fury, he's going to try and bite you. With a 14 to hit.
That did not hit.
Alright, Mel is safe. In front of Haven, this guy is going to go for, again, a bite and a stab with his pitchfork.
He has advantage because I'm reckless.
This is correct. Meaning that the bite is 21 to hit.
Yep.
For 5 points of slashing damage.
Which I've resisted to.
Mm-hmm. And then a 19 on the pitchfork
That just hits.
for 3 points of piercing damage.
Does that take it to 1 then?
Takes it down to 1.
Perfect.
And with that, it is Magda's turn.
I would like to go right here and then say, not on the nose! And then I would like to go ahead and try to slash him with my short sword.
Yeah, go for it.
Oof. Okay, I'm not having a good day. End the turn.
That was with advantage?
Sorry. I'm awake. Okay. I'm done.
You don't have 2-weapon fighting?
But I didn't take out my weapon on the other thing, so I don't have it up yet.
Yeah, did the Eldritch Blast last turn.
That's right.
Yep.
Alright, so Haven, it is your turn.
You just need like 4 or 6 arms or whatever like a Thrycreen has. You can carry all the stuff. I will retaliate against the one that's stabbing at me with my own attack. And we're gonna go reckless again because why not?
Why not?
A 17 hit?
Oh, most definitely.
9 non-magical slashing.
Alright.
And then I can't 2-weapon fight because I got a shield in the other hand. So I think I'm just gonna stand my ground and just stare down. I mean, it's a large creature versus a tiny creature, so this is kind of entertaining to me.
It's small. He's not tiny.
I thought you said he was tiny earlier.
Nah, he's a small boy. And with that, it is top of the round. Saren, your turn.
We'll go for the one by Haven again with the deck save.
Alright, yeah, totally. That is a 21.
Nothing happens.
You can do this, Saren. You got this.
It's not me that can't do it. It's the thing that can do it better than me.
Yeah, just get up in there. It's fine. Nell, we come to your turn. You've got one of these guys in your face. You are currently in a flank. What would you like to do?
Mel is not happy because this is not the find devil that she has hunter smarted. But this is what she's got. So can she drop her longbow and draw Orpheus' scimitar?
Yes.
And she's going to attack him. And that's a 9.
That is unfortunate.
And I don't think I can take out my second scimitar and attack with my bonus action.
Not this turn.
So that's it. Two fun turns in a row, guys.
Same.
Honorable.
It's our devils go, and we've got the one between Mel and Magda, snarls over its shoulder and is going to try and, it's going to try and stab Magda with the pitchfork. But misses with a 7, and then tries to bite Mel. And misses with the 14. And then over near Haven, this guy is going to attempt to do the bite poke combo once again. The first one misses with a 17. And the second one misses with a 15. So you're fine this turn.
Heck yeah.
And with that, Magda, we come to your go.
I took out the other short sword Faye, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing at the damn thing. Okay. 18 hits. That is 7 points of piercing, and then 1 point of fire. Offhand. 13 just misses, you said?
13 just hits.
Yes! 8 piercing. Oh no, that one's not, doesn't have the right on it. Okay, that's the end of the turn.
You said it was fire for your right?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
notice
come on.
that this thing seems immune to fire.
That saddens me, Faye. Okay.
Alright, it does look a little roughed up, however. And it is Haven, your turn.
Going blow for blow with this one again. Choppy chop in the face.
Go for it.
Because I think that's all we got right now. Reckless attack. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, definitely gonna hit.
So that is 5, 11, 14, 15, 16. I don't think the rage bonus gets doubled, does it?
No.
So yeah, you have 11, 14, 16 slashing damage.
Okay. It's looking rough, but still standing.
Haven just kind of like shakes his head like, should have been dead 3 times over by now. Still, maybe a little bit confused.
It is going to be Saren's turn.
All right, one more, Faye. One more deck save, please.
Yeah. Totally. That's gonna be an 8.
That's a fail. That's 1 radiant damage on the one on Haven.
That is so unfortunate.
But buddy, you got to roll.
Do you
It's
have
one
a
more.
powered spell, sorcery?
No.
No.
Thank you for hoping for me, though.
Mel, we come to your turn.
Hey. Well, Mel's got both her scimitars out now. And she's gonna fight quick. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a 19. That's gonna do 5 points.
All right.
And it's up.
It's 16's gonna hit. Yep.
Wait, and now it's gonna be 8 more points.
And that's another one exploded.
Love that. Okay.
Leaving just one. Anything else from Mel?
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Alright. It is the devil's turn, and this one is going to again snarl at Haven and bite poke combo. An 18 just misses. And a 12 is another miss. Haven's fine. Magda, we come to your turn.
Okay, you said the one that's on Haven is up on the crate, right?
I mean, it's flying above the crates, but yes.
Okay, so even if I go over here, I'm not gonna be flanking.
Correct.
I am going to go ahead and no, I'm gonna go over here. Even though I'm not flanking, I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit it because I get to hit it twice. Okay, let's see. First attack. That was almost natural 20. 18 to hit for 4 points of piercing damage, and then there's magical damage. Second also hits. This is not magical damage. That is 5 points of piercing.
And that
Okay.
is another figure gone. Let me...
Were there crates left over?
there are a few crates left over. It was only the top one that exploded. I
I
need
want to use the remainder of my rage to try and beat them all. Like just take out my hammer and just start shattering all the crates.
Yes, usually done.
I hate devils.
Saren will run in
Filthy,
the room.
dirty scum.
Okay.
Does anyone need healing?
Well, yeah, I'm kind of hurting.
Okay.
And
Saren will use.
no to rest or some healing.
Saren will do Mount Mag. That is 7 points of healing.
Thank you.
And Mel as well.
If you've got the resources. If not, I'm not great, but I'm not,
How about 11
still
points of
in
healing?
the
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. You over doubled my hit points.
I'm glad I could be of some use here. I couldn't seem to get my magic to take on those things.
It's because this place is cursed. Dealing with
Cursed.
devils all over here. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Now that Haven has obliterated the boxes, is there anything underneath it, like a hidden trapdoor?
No, there's just a mush of bread, cheese, meat, and other foodstuffs. That's what was in the other crates.
Okay. Well, I guess into the sewers we go, huh? I don't see any Did you guys see any like trapdoors or anything?
I couldn't find
Did you
anything.
see anything? Aaron? No? Okay. I
No,
didn't find
no.
anything either.
Oh, back into another sewer then. Haven, do you need healing?
No.
Very well. Magda, are you gonna lead?
Yeah. And then I go through the door. And I go right up to here and poke my head out again, and I see left and right. Yeah.
Yep.
Faye, what is? Hold on. Can you guys see the ping?
Can you do it again? Got it.
What is that little core? How do I stop from pinging? Oh, sorry. What is the tiny little? Is that like a pipe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like all this stuff in the center, that's like the wastewater, and so those are like where it comes in.
Okay, guys. I can either go left or right. Which way should I go?
Which way feels best to you?
I think we ought to go left.
All right.
I thought you said
Okay.
left.
Okay, that's a fair point, Haven. That's fair. Go ahead, Magda.
So, are you guys just walking through here, or are you trying to be stealthy?
Sneaky? Yeah, stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should take care and watch our step.
Why don't we get stealth rolls then?
Oh, I'm good at those.
Natural 20. Plus
Me
7.
too.
Ooh, 15 with disadvantage.
So,
Nice, guys.
as you are moving, you would notice, of course, there are rat traps that have been laid out and are able to avoid stepping on those and setting those off, which would cause the loud clicking of the snap. Rats do scurry across every so often. And as you are making your way to this corner at the front, or at the top, let me just check something here. Mel, with your passive perception of 14, you would hear that around the corner, there sounds to be people walking.
Around the corner to the north.
Towards the north, yeah. Where you kind of have been following everyone.
Okay. I'm gonna, oh goodness. I'm kind of at the back of the group here. I'm gonna whisper to, like, stop.
What's going on?
People coming.
Should we hide and ambush them?
How many?
Could I tell how many?
It sounds like 2 sets of footsteps.
Just like a couple guys.
We could hide back in this alcove and ambush them, maybe?
Okay.
I have one of my both of my scimitars out.
I thought you had short swords.
Thank you.
Short sword. Sorry.
Sleight of hand check
I've
to
got
steal them
2
from Mel.
scimitars out.
Yeah. Um,
Mel looks down and she has swords in her hand, and Magda's got the scimitars.
I am the captain now. as you guys sit here and wait, the sound of footsteps gets closer. Closer. And what you would notice are two cultists traveling down, one on either side of the little waterway.
Yeah.
We ambush them.
Yeah, I'd say as soon as Saren saw one, he would use a Sacred Flame.
I'd jump out and tackle the one closest to me.
Alright, so, go ahead, give me an athletics check for the tackle, and I'll get you a dexterity save for our Sacred Flame.
12.
Good thing it's a contested roll. 13 to save against the Sacred Flame,
Nothing happens.
and a 16 resists the tackle attempt, which means that these figures are fully aware that you guys are here and hostile, and they're returning that. We're rolling initiatives. It's 4-on-2. What could go wrong here?
That's messed up, Faye.
So that's going to be Mel gets to go first. Then our cultists. Then we have Magda, Haven, Saren. So, Mel, first act, two cultists. What would you like to do?
Am I able to, like, jump across the sewer
Oh yeah.
way? Like, do I need to roll for that?
Not with how wide it is. I believe it's like only like 3 feet. Let me double check.
Yeah, doesn't look like even a full square.
Sewer tunnels, they're 4 feet wide. Still easy enough for people to jump over, and 3 feet deep.
I move over to the cultist on the far side. Got my both scimitars out.
Yep.
But with my bonus action, I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark onto this person. And then I'm going to attack with my scimitar. That is a 13.
A 13 is going to hit.
Yay! Okay, so that's gonna be 4 plus 3 for 7, and then I'm gonna take my Dread Ambusher attack, because I just remember what it's called, and that's another 13. And this one is gonna get extra stuff on it. Oh, 6 and 12 is 18 points.
That is a dead cultist.
There
Mel feels very validated in this moment.
Alright.
Dread Ambusher.
The other cultist here, is going to try and slash at Haven, who tried to tackle him. With a 19 to slice
It just hits you.
for 4 slashing damage. And then it is Magda's turn.
I move over here and then go, you jerk. and then strike out with my Eldritch Blast. That is 16 to hit for.
Did you have both of your...
May I drop one of my swords?
Sure.
Okay. That is 6 points of force damage and end the turn.
Okay. Haven, it's your turn.
Haven's going to draw his hammer out and try and crack this guy upside the skull with
Yeah.
a non-lethal bludgeoning attack.
Okay.
Let's make it reckless just for fun.
Just for
'cause that's what
funsies.
barbarians do. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh, that's min damage. 4 bludgeoning damage.
He's unconscious.
Excellent. Anything you guys want to ask this guy before we kill him?
Yeah, what's down that corridor? And how many more are down here? And where our friend is?
Sounds like you got a lot of questions.
Yeah, I always have a lot of questions. I'm sorry.
That's
I
fine.
will say, for anyone who wants to look over, the cultists here, they are dressed in black robes, and wear thin golden masks, shaped like devil's faces. And there is the thick smell of incense around the bodies. They wear censers upon their waists that still seem to burn the incense inside of them.
It's like they were coming from a ritual.
The masks, though similar, are not exactly alike.
Can we do a check to see if what we know about them?
There's not much that you pick up, just what you've seen so far. They seem to be cultists.
Can we check his body for anything like notes, ID, keys?
You can roll an investigation check.
I'll help Magda.
Are you checking the dead guy or the unconscious guy?
Unconscious guy.
I'll
23.
check the dead guy.
Besides the weapon and the censer, there's not much more to them than their robes and their masks.
Interesting.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I still look like the maid, but two of you guys could dress up like these guys. I could change myself to look like a third one, and then we could be taking the fourth one captive to wherever our friend is. Maybe.
That's a great idea. Who wants to play the captive? Should I play the captive? I'm not very, good at talking.
I don't mind being a cultist.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
ask for a cultist.
And as you are saying this, Saren, you
Yes.
feel a presence behind you.
Sorry, what?
You feel a presence behind you.
Oh no, I heard you.
Yeah. Right behind your knees, there is the sensation of a cat rubbing against your leg as slobber chops appears.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that's so cute.
I'll pet the cat, if it will allow it.
We
Yeah.
should kill the cat.
What did the cat do?
It's a member of this family, and this family's a pile of cat crap.
Well, I'm not sure the cat is guilty of anything. Or the Tressum.
It is a tressum, yes.
The Tressum might be able to understand what you're saying. Just gotta throw that out there. Not 100% sure, but maybe.
Saren will kind of squat down. Do you understand the words that I'm saying?
It looks at you, cocks its head. Roll for me a insight check, please.
I'm insight checking a Tressum.
You are insight checking a Tressum.
Excellent.
That's a 17.
There is a gleam in its eye that speaks of knowledge and understanding and perhaps a bit of mischief.
I think it does. Should I ask the Tressum for directions?
Can I scoot down and just hold my like hand up, like palm up, and try to be non-threatening and go, "Hello, you understand us, yes?"
It leans forward a bit, smells your hands,
May I pet
and
you?
then turns away and rubs against Saren.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Who
looks
gave
like.
you food last time? Was
Oh,
it Sarah?
I did knock some food off of the counter in the kitchen.
Yeah, you got a new friend.
All right. Well, little one, have you been down here before?
As the creature responds with a bit of a yowl, you can interpret that as no.
Oh. Well, I guess you're free to come along as long as you don't make too much noise. We don't want you to get hurt. We're looking for our friend down here. I don't think it's been down here before.
Yeah, Slobberchops just kind of blinks its eyes, but seems to be content following along.
All right. Well, should we get the uniforms off of these ones and question the one that's still breathing?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's tie it up first.
Good idea.
Make sure that we take any weapons and whatever away from them.
Yeah, Saren will start taking the robe and mask off the dead one. Perhaps we should at least put this body in this little alcove here.
Okay.
Saren will try and get the body and move it
I
over here.
can move the body for Saren while he's
Oh,
done this.
thank you, Haven.
Just keep that cat away from me. He can live for now. Smarter than a lot of people I've met.
Haven just feels like a glare at his back as he's moving the body.
Is Haven allergic to cats?
Just have to wait for that lore drop. I don't know. Let's roll for it.
A perception check. Do I hear sniffling?
What's the odds that someone would be allergic to a cat?
I'd say 30%.
I think he's allergic to cats, yeah. I put that in my character notes.
Fun
You
things.
won't be cuddling up to Mister.
All right, should we question the one that's still alive?
Yeah, yeah.
And just to make sure that I've understood this correctly, you have taken this cultist's clothes and bound him in rope. Okay, cool.
And when he wakes
Yeah.
up, he's staring at the pointy end of my javelin stuck right near his throat.
Okay. I'm going to ask for a medicine check for someone to wake this guy up.
All right. Natural 20.
Okay. Yeah. He wakes up and with a startle you can hear as his head hits the stone behind him because there is a weapon at his throat.
Could we drag him back into this alcove?
Yeah, sure.
Remember us. Now stay very quiet, or my friend here might get a little closer with that spear point.
Just give me the word.
Where's our friend?
Got a friend. You won't have him for any much longer.
Where would they have been taken?
To the prison.
Where is that? Which direction?
South.
Straight south? No other turns?
There's a turn, but you'd see it. It's the only thing down south.
First turn?
Yeah.
How do we
If
know
I
that he's telling the truth?
poke my head out and look down the south corridor, do I see two turns? One on the left and one on the right?
You do see 2 turns.
I go in and mention that over to Haven. There's 2 turns, one on the left and one on the right at the end of the corridor.
He said it was the first one.
So we take a left?
No,
I believe so.
There's dead end. Look, you get down here long enough, you start ignoring things that you know don't work.
How many other cultists are down here?
Enough? Maybe
How
10?
many?
Maybe
Maybe.
10? I don't know!
Where's the Duke?
I don't know.
Insight check.
Roll an insight check. Oh, we
Natural
got
one.
an ad break snuck up on us. We will continue this after our ad break.
I get to reroll.
Alright, sorry about that jump scare ad. Was lost in the scene. As we are returning, Haven, you rolled insight to see if you trusted this guy. And with a 20, he doesn't seem very much eager or in a position to be lying to you. What you primarily see on him is fear. He's complying as best as he can, it seems, in a desperate attempt to stay alive, and perhaps without further harm.
Fair enough.
How could you not know where the Duke is?
'Cause I'm just... I patrol, I walk around, and the Duke has free reign of this place and can be anywhere.
How many more devils are there?
I know of at least 2.
Where?
One's in the prison.
That's
So
good.
anything besides this prison here? What's to the north?
There's vestry for us cultists. There's an altar room. There's other rooms that Van Vampa just hides down here for whatever reason she wants. There's dead ends. There's plenty of spaces for unfortunates to meet their end.
Are there imps as well?
There might be, but if they are, they're invisible.
Do you think you've earned your life to be spared?
If not told a lie.
Well, you better hope that you've told us everything that we need to know. Because when we come back this way, we'll pass right by you. We could either leave you be, or not. Is there anything else we need to know? Any valuables hidden?
There's a treasure room. Yes. A vault. I don't... I know it exists, but I've never been in there.
Where?
Take the south. Instead of going straight into the prison, there's another turn. You go through there, and it's the room of that tunnel.
Haven, do you want to knock him out?
I really just want to run him through. But
I leave it to you, and Saren just walks away.
you said these guys are cultists. They're in league with the Van Damper family, right?
Quite. I believe so, yes.
It makes sense. They're right underneath the Van Damper Villa.
I don't think this one's innocent like the housekeeper above.
Haven drives the javelin through the man's throat, kicks his head, tries to break his neck.
Yeah, no, easily done. He's dead.
He had it coming.
Saren just nods to Haven. Well, he said the prison's to the south. That seems like a fair place for Rhea to being held.
I take off my two short swords and I hand them over to Saren, and I'm gonna put my hands behind my back like they're tied behind my back.
Very well. Then I will... Haven, do you want to lead, and then I can walk behind Magda with her swords and hand them to her?
Am
Or
I?
Mel.
I think I'm supposed to be captured, right?
I think Magda was going to be captured.
Did you want to be the prisoner?
Wait. There's two people disguising as cultists, and then there's two extras, right?
Oh,
Uh,
I'm gonna recast disguise
Oh.
self on myself to look like a cultist.
I don't think I matched the description of these cultists, to be honest. I think Magda and Saren were probably better.
That's
well,
fair.
they're wearing a mask, right? But totally up to you.
I mean, I'm huge.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
good point.
Only problem
Yeah.
is like, how many weapons do you have?
I mean, all of them.
Well, it'll be fine.
Okay.
If anyone questions it, we just haven't disarmed him yet.
Okay.
But it took the three of us to subdue him
That's right.
because he's huge.
You've got it.
Very well. Mel will recast disguise self to look like one of the cultists. Mask and the cloak and everything. And the was that other thing?
The censor?
The thingy? The sensor, yes, that thing.
All right, Magda, you're up for disguise.
Okay, I go put him on and stuff. Put him on and put the mask on and everything else, and I go, okay.
Well, shall we go south like you suggested?
Okay. Am I going first? Can I go first?
Yes, but
Okay.
let's perhaps stay in a line and then
Yep.
stick close together.
Yep. Gonna jump over and stop here and just look down. Oh, go ahead.
You don't need to jump over it. That little area that's beside you is a little bridge.
Okay. I'm gonna stop right here and poke my head in. What's down this corridor?
It's the dead end he was talking about.
Oh, that's good. At least he didn't like. Okay, guys, let's come on down.
All right. I'll take up the rear.
there's a another corridor, but there's also like a little tunnel to the side too. Okay. Come on down. I stop and look down. Okay, so directly in front of us the prison cell, and if we go take a right here, that's gonna take us to the treasure room?
That's what he said. Should we check this room for Rhea first?
Yeah, I absolutely think we should. Okay.
Good.
I stop down here, I listen at the door. Do I hear anything?
While Magda's doing that, can I peek around the other corner?
Sure. You do. You do not hear anything that sounds out of the normal from the prison door. As far as peeking down the other side, you would notice. The tunnel continues on.
Okay. I don't see anything in the tunnel.
You would notice that there are cultists walking down the tunnel.
Oh, how many?
Another set of two.
How far?
They are currently about 40 feet away.
Ah! And they're coming towards us?
In a general sense, it's not like they're running towards you. They're walking their patrol, and it brings you towards them. Or brings them towards you.
Okay, so they're like here?
A little bit further, towards the second land bridge of the ping.
Okay, how, are they gonna be on us in just, 10 seconds or so?
No, they're just like leisurely strolling,
Like 30 seconds.
give or take.
Okay. I'll run back to the... There's more cultists coming down the hall. I think we can maybe wait for them in this little spot and ambush them.
Sounds great.
Okay, Saren's gonna...
We look like them. Do we need to
Oh,
ambush them?
my token's weird. Oh, you're right. Maybe we don't need to do that. Good call, Mel. I say from behind a mask.
I mean, I like killing as much as the next person, but it might blow our cover.
Well, here's the thing. We may need to get into this prison, handle things, and then get out. Because those bodies are just laying back there. Eventually they're gonna find them, and if they do, they're gonna alert everybody.
And I don't know about you, but I don't want them coming in behind us, and, once we're trying to get in there. I think we should, take care of them. Why don't
There,
we just walk up to them and go hello, and then say hello with our weapons?
we could do that.
You can use the element of surprise. It's a solid
Surprise!
tactic.
Boom. Okay.
What side of the... Were they one on each side?
One on
Faye?
each side. Yep.
Are they gonna be alarmed if they see more than a pair walking around? This is the second pair we've seen.
This is the second pair you've seen.
Yeah. What do you want to go with Mel, or should I go with Mel?
Well, what if two people wait right around this corner, and then Mel and I are walking on the far side, and they just walk right into you?
Okay. What do you mean?
Two people wait around this corner here that I just peeked around.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Mel and I disguise can walk around the outside on the other side of the cistern or the water.
Okay.
And then we'll have them essentially surrounded.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so, as you are making this plan,
Oops. I deleted my token somehow.
Oh
no.
no! I can pull it up for you again.
Mel Misty steps the F away from me, and she's gone.
Permanent invisibility.
Oh, there's Mel.
Okay, I got myself back, but I need to, get my name sorted and get my concentration back. There we go.
Alright, so, as the cultists are coming around, what are you guys doing? How's your plan coming together?
Can Saren whisper, just walk towards them and stab them?
I am good at stabbing things.
Are they alerted at all? Are they surprised to see us?
They just kind of give you all, like, the coworker nod from beneath their masks.
Hell
I
yeah.
would like to say hello with my sword, please.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh, that's a good roll. That is 22 to hit.
And then just to remind everyone, we did get a +1 to your attack rolls for the rest of the session
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, Connor. That's 6 piercing and 2 fire.
Cool. He's real bad off. While this is happening, Mel, are you also stabbing?
Yeah, I'll be in sync with my good friend Magda.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. That's a dirty 20. Well, actually, no, that's a 21
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 8 points.
Cool. Both of
Am I
them,
allowed to do my bonus extra attack or no?
I'm gonna say not for this one, because we're not in the initiative yet.
Okay.
Both of them
Okay.
looking real bad as we're starting this off, but I am going to ask for initiatives rules here.
I love the visual of
natural
that.
20.
Hell yeah.
oh no. These guys are doomed.
Send in the Cuisinart.
They have a current combined health that is in single digits. They are not making it out of here.
Did we find any more grocery lists on the other two?
No.
I forgot about the grocery
Someone
list.
else that's in charge of milk?
Kid's birthday cake. It wasn't on there, but it'd be funny.
Brent,
like
take an
Little
inspiration
skinny
point.
birthday.
Gladly. Can I use it on Sacred Flame?
Unfortunately not.
Fair enough.
So that's gonna be Mel going first. Magda, your roll did not come through for me. What was it?
18.
18. Beautiful. So it'll be Melioras, Magda, Saren, Haven. Oh, nope. It'll be Magda, Cultists, Saren, Haven. So, Melioras, first act. What would you like to do?
I would like to stab. That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
Oh, it's 21. Sorry, keep doing that. That's 7 points.
The guy in front of you goes down.
Fantastic. I'm able to get over
Oh, easily.
behind the other one.
Yeah.
And with my glue, with my dread ambusher. That's gonna be 16 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Alright, and I'll get that extra d8 on there at 10 points.
I think you don't need the extra D8.
He's gone. And you're out of combat.
Do they have keys on them?
No. They are much the same as the other cultists as you look over them. There is the golden masks, the black robes, the censer, and their weapons.
Okay, can we drag them around the corner so they're not, viewable from the long corridor?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Saren would have looked over at Haven as he was kind of saying, "Man, just give him one of these." Like, we're good. Yeah, drag the bodies. Drag the bodies.
So we've got extra disguises now. if Haven wants to dress up as a cultist, but I still think why would 4 cultists randomly show up at the prison?
Yeah, it's a good call, and there's going to be at least one devil in there as well to consider.
Okay.
I don't want to put those garments on anyway.
I don't blame you.
They're foul.
Yeah, they were washed this week.
Still foul. Remind me when we're out of this to tell you about the garment person that I met back in Burdisk.
You got it, Haven. Magda, would you like to open the door?
Yes. I go up and okay. So do I hear anything from the other side?
Nothing that you thought would be unordinary. You know that there
Okay.
are going to be somewhat of people in there.
Okay. Is there a handle? And can I go ahead and try to turn the handle?
Yeah.
Does it open?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna then chest out, head held back. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door.
Alright, so, as you open the door, let's just do this real quick. You see inside a broad-shouldered figure with purple skin and a beard of writhing snake-like tentacles standing in the middle of a room lined by iron doors. It tightens its grip on its glaive as it glares at you in the darkness. Each door that you see in here has a small barred window, and there is a ring of keys hanging from the creature's belt.
Okay. We have another prisoner.
I would like you to roll for me a deception check.
It's so good.
You do have advantage on this.
Oh, thank you for that. 19.
The devil doesn't really say much, just sort of gives a huff, and will walk over to this cell over here, using its keys, unlock the door, and nod its head over.
Can Theron whisper
No,
to either Mel or Haven to attack him when his back is turned?
Mel nods almost imperceptibly and then just kind of shoves Haven forward a little bit, which I think is what he did to Mel when she was the housekeeper. So
Probably.
As Haven gets inside, the jailer will go to the door.
Is he, what's he doing? I'm sorry.
He's going to close the door and lock it.
Before he locks it, I'd have to cast a Sacred Flame.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say hello to his back.
Okay, so we're rolling initiatives. You know what? I don't. Okay, we're just going to give you one of these guys. And ooh, okay, cool. So that's going to be Haven. Magda. And we have Mel, Saren, and our devil. So, Haven, this guy's about to lock you in. You can see your companions all starting to move into action. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it up just a little bit more, and as he's trying to close the door, I'm either gonna grab it and try and shove it back into him, or like just throw my whole body into it, kind of like a bridge or an improvised version of a shove attack, but using the door instead to try and shove him down and knock him prone.
Yeah, we'll do that as a shove, with the door as your flavor. So, that'll
It's
be
athletics thing.
athletics, yeah.
That's a 21.
Alright, and you're trying to knock him prone?
Yeah, I was trying to knock him down.
Alright, yeah, he stumbles back with an 18. He is prone currently.
Haven's gonna kind of like yell out, "Dirty cultist trying to lock me in here, conspiring with these devils." And can prone creatures take opportunity attacks?
They can, but they are at disadvantage.
I'm not gonna play it up anymore then. I'm just gonna leave it as prone and let my companions take it. I know they have advantage on the flank, but you know,
Alright,
flavor. So yeah, I'm gonna stay there for now. Just kind of eye the devil up. And the
Magda,
others.
we'll come to your turn. Guy is currently prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and step down on him. Really? It's 12 hit.
Is that including your +1?
It's 13 hit.
A 13 just hits.
Thank you, Connor. Okay, that's 6 piercing and 4 fire, but I'm assuming fire is...
He is immune to fire.
Okay, that is 15 to hit. For 3 points of non-magical damage.
Okay.
End of turn.
It is Mel's turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stab him a bunch. Bonus action, me Hunter's Mark. And then let me... Oh, come on, man. It's a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
5 plus 4 is 9. And then with my good ambusher, that's gonna be each one 3 to hit. Doing 9 plus... No, 9 plus 10 is 19.
Okay. Anything else?
Is Haven able to get out of the cell with me here, or would I have to scooch for that to happen?
He cannot move through enemy space. So you're fine.
I will... Oh, okay.
There's a devil body blocking the door
Yeah.
at me.
So you'd
So
have
you
to
can
move.
attack him from there, then.
Yeah. Stab him with my javelin.
Can Haven attack from where he is?
I mean, you saw him attack. He was the one that got the door. The shove. Like, the door
Yeah,
hadn't
right,
actually
okay,
gotten
I
locked
just
in.
want to make sure. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I just want to make sure. Oh, and while Mel was making those attacks, she's going to say to the devil in Infernal, "Go to hell."
Hell yeah. Alright. It is Saren's turn. Still sticking with that Sacred Flame?
Yes, because I'm scared.
Alright, so few things. He's got disadvantage from being prone, but that's only going to make this a straight roll for him. Which is a 13.
Makes it.
Ugh. And with that, anything else from Saren? Any bonus actions?
No, thank you.
Alright. It's our devil's turn. And the devil is going to stand up, and snarling in infernal, looks at Mel. I'm not going unless I can take you with me. And as he says that, he's going to take the glaive and slash out towards you. With a 16 to hit.
Oh, meets it, beats it.
Wait,
That's
don't we have-
90.
Oh, that's with the +1? Okay.
Yeah. Plus one.
So that'll be 4 points of slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 13.
Alright, nothing else happens here. And the same time that you are, struck by the glaive, you see those snake-like tendrils reach out, and the beard on this devil is actually going to attack you as well. But a 7 misses, so you're able to pull away from that.
Oh.
And with that, Haven, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
This guy stood up, yeah.
He is no longer prone.
And I guess the ruse is up if all of these cultists are now attacking this devil.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have all my weapons on me and all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, you weren't disarmed.
Let's take out a javelin. I imagine that there's still like kind of a door between me and the devil.
I mean, the door is there, but it's not closed unless you close it.
Just thinking like the mechanics of like trying to swing a mace or a sword through a door.
Is the door an innie or an outie?
It moves in towards the cell.
Oh, okay.
Then I could just reopen the door or move around the open door. Yeah. Cool. Let's still take out the javelin, the one that has the dead cultist blood from earlier,
Okay,
and take a stab at this devil.
go for
Right.
it.
Right where those snakes are.
Yeah, right at the chin. Go for it.
This is my chin javelin. But I'm pretty sure a 9 will miss.
That does, in fact, miss.
Crap, probably should have done something else. Whatever. I'm gonna just stand my ground and stay there.
Okay.
Is it?
Magda, it's your turn. You are no longer looking at a prone figure, but you are in a flank with Mel.
Just go down, and your beard is weird. 18 to hit. Oh, come on. 3 points of piercing damage. Okay, that's 22 to hit. And that's 4 points of piercing damage. End your turn.
Okay. Mel, it's your go.
Mel's like gonna playfully like flip her hair back and be like, "You take me to the nicest places in Infernal." Then she's gonna go ahead and attack with her skin attack. 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Doing 12 points of damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Philip, a bonus action attack for 24 to hit. Doing 12 points of damage.
Okay. He's starting to look rough, but still standing, still on his feet, as Mel's turn comes to an end, and Saren, we come to your turn.
Saren has no desire to get close to that glaive. Also the weird beard thing. So dex save, please.
Yeah, totally. Ooh, he fails with a 6.
Outstanding. 7 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, he's really looking rough here, but still on his feet. Anything
That's it.
else?
Nope.
It's the devil's turn, and... He's going to... He's going to take the beard attack at Mel. Miss with the 11. But as he swings the glaive, his body shifts and he takes the swing of the glaive at Magda. But that's a natural 1! So you're fine.
Thank you.
And that's gonna be Haven's turn.
Yeah, let's finish this guy. We're gonna reckless attack again with that javelin. Try and just impale it. Oh. That's my turn.
Unfortunately, while I do appreciate the amount of 5s you have placed there, that does miss.
5 plus 5. That's a lot of 5s.
Magda, it's
Yes.
your turn. You are staring at this creature's face now.
Oh, hello. Okay, 19 to hit. For... Oh, that's good. 7 points of piercing. 18 to hit for 4 points of piercing.
And with that, the devil begins to melt. I'm going to ask for a dexterity save if someone wants to try and grab the keys that are on his belt as he returns to the hells.
I got +4. Yeah, Mel, that's good.
Mel does grab hold of this as the air fills with a sulfurous scent. And you are no longer bound to combat.
Oh. Yay! Rhea? Rhea?
I'm here.
Oh! Okay, we're here for you.
Mel will go over and see if she can figure out which key opens up this cell.
I'm keeping my eyes on these other folks.
Uh,
Trust me.
you see the one next to Rhea is a short and lean erudite male. If you peer in through the window, again, these doors are solid except for like a small barred window.
Okay.
And he is he'll speak out. I couldn't help but overhear that some of you are quite adept at a infernal tongue. I've got business we can talk of if you get me out of here.
How did you get yourself locked in here?
I knew some things that people didn't want me to know. Free me and maybe we can have a more pleasant conversation.
I don't see the issue. He's obviously no friend of the Van Tempers if he's locked up in here. And what about you? Saren will go over to this southern cell.
You see a very fit, aristocratic woman. She seems to be in her 70s. And she's not wearing any sort of weapons or armor. Just seems to be in noble's wear. And I am Satir Theon Hoon. I was taken by the Van Vampers. They are trying to keep the Hoons from opposing the Duke Van Vamper's bid to become the next Grand Duke.
Hmm.
Oh, we should let her out.
I think so. How's it going over there, Mel?
Oh, how is it going? Have I figured out which key opens up this cell yet?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry if that got cut off. It's easy enough to do that.
Okay. Um, all right. Well, Mel, I guess we'll look to the others and be like, so are we busting out these other two?
Yeah, let them out.
Okay.
Does Ray
Do
have
that.
No,
all of her stuff? Oh.
Rhea, what happened?
I was taken down here by Amric, and I was. They ambushed me. I was knocked unconscious. I didn't meet with Davius Krieg, and when I awoke, I was in a prison cell. They had stripped me of my armor and my weapons. I don't know where they're at.
Well, there's a supposed storage or treasure room further down the way. Perhaps we can find your stuff there. Did you get the impression that Krieg is here?
Believe so. I don't. Nothing tells me that he shouldn't be here.
I think you still need to have that conversation with him.
Of course I do.
Let's see what this guy has to say before we proceed, maybe.
As you're talking, Davius Krieg, yeah. I've got a few things about him. As you're able to unlock, you would notice that this figure wears a ankle length caftan and has dark hair, but that his goatee, which is neatly trimmed, is dyed a crimson color. And Falester Fisk. And he holds a hand out for anyone to shake.
Saren will take it. Saren.
I work for a figure out of Candlekeep. Just a little bit out of the city. Davius Krieg arrived in Baldur's Gate not too long ago. Few days. And I was quick to hear of the rumors that Phanthambers were sheltering him. And when I was trying to figure out why he was being sheltered, I got caught here. But that's not all that I can offer. Got some interesting background information that might tie into everything that's going on here.
Well, yeah. Ray, our friend here that we've just met, is also looking for Krieg, so definitely seems like our interests are aligned.
Well, your friend might not like what I've got to say about Krieg.
Please share.
Silvira, my patron of sorts, is convinced that Davius Krieg has struck a bargain with an archdevil, and that there's a copy of the contract he signed hidden inside of a magical puzzle box. That's what I'm here for. Need to find it so that I can get proof of Krieg's crimes.
Saren shifts a little bit. What do you think the puzzle box is going to prove?
Silvira thinks she can open this puzzle box, and she's willing to pay for it in gold or magic items. Inside of that, again, There's a copy of the contract that he struck with an archdevil, or so Sylvia believes, but I have no reason to doubt her. She's been monitoring the activity in Baldur's Gate and Elturel for months. Devil activity. It's been present.
And if we find the puzzle box on during our, adventure down here, where can we find her?
Candlekeep. Of course, I mean, I don't have any of my affectations to help, much like your friend here, without any of my better armorings, but I'm good at keeping out of trouble. I could follow along with you all. That way, when you're done here, we can head to Candlekeep together. Assuming that you're interested in helping save Baldur's Gate from a similar fate of Elturel.
Barely.
Well, I'm with Haven that the city itself is a mess, but there are innocents that live here. Most of them, probably.
Haven just nods in a agreement or general agreement with Saren.
Rhea, do you know anything about Candlekeep?
It is a library. I'm surprised that you are not aware of it.
I'm kind of new here.
If anyone would like to roll for me a history check.
Everyone's heard of Candlekeep.
I'll do so at disadvantage.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It is... it's Magda. You know that Candlekeep is a not just a library, but I mean it is a library, but it's also a place where people go and take apprenticeships for sages and learnings. It is massive for researchers, and it is just a bit south of the city of Baldur's Gate. I believe it's south.
Oh, it's the place where, it's a big library, but you can go there to learn stuff if you're book smart.
Well, then I think that sounds like a good plan once we've finished what we've come for here. Because if they can tell us, or if this, and Saren's going to pull out the puzzle box, if this is what they're looking for, and this is a key to saving the city and innocence, I think we're all on the same side.
Okay, should we let's go get your gear.
I have no idea where it is.
Well, we think we may. We might.
Fallister, is this what you believe you're looking for? And Saren's going to kind of wave the puzzle box around.
That is exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, good. Then that saves us some searching.
We could take off the Candlekeep now.
Well, you need your gear, and Rhea needs her gear.
And we need to find Krieg as well.
I mean, I can get more gear, and I'm sure Rhea, your friend, can as well, but if we must, you are, of course, the people that have the puzzle box, which I need.
Well, if we can find your gear and have two more to help us in whatever is ahead, then I think we stand a fair chance here. We've been doing very well down here. You saw what we did to that devil. It wasn't the first one we've come across.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
but
it
if
won't be
we're
the
going,
last.
yeah, if there are imps down here, remember how they blew up and there? I mean, do we? What should we do? Should we go back, or should we continue to the room?
I think we press on.
Wait. what about Satir?
Oh,
Yeah. Did she say anything when I let her out?
No.
well, maybe Satir, if you want to wait in the wine cellar, I'll give general directions. We can come and you can follow us out.
Yeah, there are guards about, so you probably don't want to go out there by yourself.
Then perhaps I will wait here. I'm not much for any sort of activities like you all with your fighting. Uh, so long as things stay quiet, I might be able to make my own way out. But until further notice, perhaps it's best that I stay put.
Okay.
Okay. Then further in we go.
Okay.
Swear if the Duke's here, I'm gonna kill her.
Okay. Now
Well.
what do we see around the corner?
Back to Haven. I believe the Duke is down here, and that may be an opportunity presented to us. I wouldn't.
Don't worry about me.
Is that Philaster laughing?
No, that was totally a Fey laugh. Don't worry about that. Uh,
Never mind. Let's leave right now. No, we're good. We're good.
uh, so far you don't see anything right now.
Wait, Magda, Sarah, and are Mel still disguised as cultists?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't want these people knowing what I look like.
True.
Do, 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 do.
I'm gonna hang back with the non-cultist looking people then.
But there's 2 more bodies right there. If Foster and Rayo wanna
Yeah, sure.
use up.
Why not? They'll put a if
All
no
right.
one's else claimed it.
There's a single file. Everyone's a cultist.
Except for Haven.
Haven.
I'm a guilty man.
All right. Saren's falling back.
And it took all of us to subdue you.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All 5 of us.
Are you doing anything as you guys walk?
Stealthing.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Stealthing, not searching?
Oh.
Oh, that's another natural 20 on my stealth roll.
Hell yeah.
I guess Saren can take a look around to see if there's anything that jumps out at him or if he notices anything
Yeah, why
out of place.
don't we get an investigation check, Sarah?
That's a 10.
Nothing seems out of place. But there is Magda, you come up to this and peer down a sewer tunnel sloping southward that seems to channel the water and sewage into the actual city sewer system. But you would notice that it has these iron bars that have these gaps between them. It's enough room for a rat to saunter through, but too narrow for figures of your size. But it does seem a way out of here if you needed, if you could remove those bars or get to the other side of them, if you needed to get away without going through the Van Vampire estate.
Oh, crap. We told the maid that we were gonna let him go.
Well, we
And
can.
they-
Those bars are blocking us. We can still go back up and let him go.
I don't know that I actually told her that. I think I just said I'm sorry, and that's literally all I said to her.
Oh, yeah. How about the guy we locked up in the chest? We don't care about him, right?
I
Okay.
don't
The
care.
Van Vamper?
There
He's in a
you go.
bathtub. Yeah.
Okay, I stop right here.
There's a door that's
Yeah.
to the south.
These tunnels remind me of the caves back home.
And anything to the north?
Well, where you stopped like right here. So like your north wouldn't get terribly much view. You can move out into the center and look down.
Yep. Yep.
Here's the hallway.
This place is gigantic.
Check the door, Magda. I'll keep watch down this hallway.
Okay, do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
10.
Nope, you don't hear anything.
Is the door locked? Can I jiggle the handle?
As you try and open, it does seem that the door is locked.
Hey, Mel, does one of the keys, do you want to try to the door? Or do you have any other, like a lockpick or something to try to open the door? It's locked.
We've got keys. So I do have thieves' tools, but I mean
Oh,
we've
cool.
got keys. We may as well try them.
Yeah, okay.
If
I'll
this is
see if any of these keys work.
if this is some sort of treasure room that's locked, then I imagine I know who has the key.
By that cat.
Hey, where's the cat?
The cat's been following you this entire
Oh,
time. Like
hell yeah.
it's been licking up the blood off the dead bodies. Like
Oh, that's upsetting.
like you've got this Tressum just following after you. No, okay, so as you try each of the keys, none of them work.
Okay, can I? Okay, let me see. I have proficiency with thieves' tools, but do I actually have some? Is the question. Let me check. Okay, plot twist. I don't actually have thieves' tools, but I
Oh,
know how to
I
use
do.
them. If anyone else has some thieves' tools.
Yeah, and I am actually proficient too. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Hold, please. Yeah, I do have the thieves' tool. I'm gonna actually hand the thieves' tools over to you. Here,
Oh, uh, oh,
you can
okay.
keep them. You can keep them. Gonna delete from my inventory so you can add it to yours.
Oh, well, thank you. So this is gonna be a dex roll plus my efficiency bonus. Okay. Oh no, that's a 13.
So something that you kind of understand here as you're trying to pick the lock, this lock is designed in such a way that it is impossible, really, to reach the mechanisms from the other side. You'd need to be on inside the room to unlock it in such a manner. It seems that the key is specially designed.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work, guys. Maybe we gotta bust down the door. Who's good at hitting things? I look over at Haven.
You want me to break the door down?
Oh, we've got another surprise ad. I keep getting lost in the sauce. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that sounds like you, Faye.
Alright, we're back in action, and terribly sorry about another jump scare ad. I will get better at these, maybe. But yeah, you guys are standing at a door that seems impossible to pick. It seems like it might require a key, but what do you guys wish to do?
And Mel's trying to convince Haven to break it down.
Is Mel trying to convince Haven to break it down?
Haven can do whatever Haven wants. Mel just threw out the idea that maybe they would need to bust the door down.
If it's a sealed vault for a Duke of Baldur's Gate, is it even a door that can be broken down?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the door and see if it's really one that looks like it can be broken down, because I have my doubts.
Roll me a investigation check, I will say.
Mediocre.
Hey, you've never met a door yet that you can't break.
Saren's still keeping watch.
So far, there's nothing.
All right, I'll give it a try or two. Is that an unarmed strike?
I'd say yes.
30, 21, I guess, technically, with the +1.
Okay, you definitely hit. But there is this sort of sturdiness of the door. It sort of resounds. You don't know if that's going to be enough.
Let's try again. 15.
As this is happening, Saren,
Yo.
can you give me a perception check?
$19.
There's the sound of something moving. You can hear it sort of steps echoing from the hallway at the end of this corridor that you're looking down.
Saren will shout. Something's coming. It's heard us. Down the hallway.
Which hallway? The north hallway?
To the west. There's another turn down there at the end of the right.
Oh. I stay hidden in the alcove.
Okay, maybe the other patrol. All right, I look like a cultist, so I'll go down. Does somebody want to come with me?
We can just wait right here until they pass by, and then we can jump them from two sides.
Okay.
Here, Baldur, right, go over there. Saren will wait here.
So this, where you've moved Rhea and Phalliser, is where you heard the...
Oh,
So-
I thought it was coming down the other way.
No. Yeah. So, alright. As you hear the sounds, those peeking at the edge can see the green, barbed, devilish creature that seems to sniff the air.
Oh, use your sensor. Use your sensor.
We've got sensors on us.
And as
Except
it
Haven.
comes down, it pushes past Magda, almost uncaringly as it goes straight for Haven, who is obviously not a cultist. You are the intruder. And we're rolling initiatives.
We're learning things.
Sometimes it pays to be a little scummy.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, so this creature, again, green skin, filled with barbs. Its hands glow a bright orange at the palm. There's a tail that flicks behind him. He's a pretty big boy.
This is not the same kind of thing that burst out of the crates earlier?
No.
Oh. Alright then.
We don't need the... chanting, because they're not here. Alright. So that is absolute shit. That's gonna be Mel first. Then Saren. God, you guys rolled bad too. Then our Devil, Magda, and Hayden. So, it is going to be Meliors. You get to act first.
Mel is gonna speak infernal to this barbed devil, and she's gonna be like, "That guy's our prisoner. We were told to take him to the prison. We're headed there now."
Roll me a deception. This will be a straight roll because you have both advantage and disadvantage on this roll.
Fingers Natural 20 plus 4.
Alright, so as you've made this, we'll see how well your words are effective against this figure, when it comes to its turn. Do you do anything else?
Is it looking at me right now?
No, it is staring intently at Haven.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of hold a hand out to Aaron, like, wait, because he's behind me, and I'm gonna look towards Magda and be like, no.
Okay. Saren,
Okay.
as we come to your turn, do you do anything?
Saren will hold a sacred flame if it does anything aggressive towards anyone in the group.
Okay. As it comes to the devil's turn, as it holds onto Haven, it flares its nostrils. Haven, you can make for me either an athletics or an acrobatics check as this guy is shoving you down.
You can try, but that's a natural 20 for 25.
Okay. So as he releases you, you aren't pushed to the ground, but he does so with a huff, and growling over his shoulder in the direction of Mel. Your prisoner has disrupted us already. 4 are dead because of it. Lock it up soon, or I'm coming after you. And as he says this, he begins to move away, but stops close enough to Mel and takes a, like, deep whiff of your scent. And then it will...
We all know he's gonna smell some lilacs.
So
We
he
established this already.
leaves after that. Going back whence he came.
Oh, that was so good.
A good call, Mel.
I have good ideas every now and then.
I'm not sure if that thing is going to give us another pass if we come across it again.
I doubt it. I doubt it very much.
There's a door here down this passage. Do we want to duck in there and get out of the the passageways and see what's in there. It also occurs to me that there is a possessed shield down here that I think we want them to not have.
Oh yeah, the one that's got a devil in it.
Yeah. We should put that on the to-do list before we leave.
Mel pulls the grocery list out and adds items down below.
Outstanding. Magda, do you want to open that door?
Yeah, because we can now, right?
Well, not the one that's locked, but there's a door down here, down this passageway. We want to stay out of sight of that devil because I think it's not going to listen to reason.
When you say the door down this passageway, you're talking about the one. Where are you talking about?
Right there.
Oh, okay. I listen at the door. Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
17.
You don't hear anything.
Okay, I try to open the door, please.
Yeah. Go ahead. You don't need to do anything. Yeah, you open it. Doing so, you reveal what you see here is perhaps the vestry that the cultist that you had brutally murdered earlier after interrogating and spoken of. There are 4 wardrobes here with robes and masks and yeah,
So,
there's
like the employees' locker room.
essentially, yeah. Most of the wardrobes are empty, the ones along the western wall, but the southern wall does seem to have a few that are in stock.
Okay, how about this door right here? Can I open it?
Saren will usher everybody in.
Sure. So everyone gets in. As Saren's ushering everyone in, Magda, you open the other door.
Yep.
I
Great.
want to get one of these robes out and start putting it on.
So as you are putting that on, as Saren's ushering everyone in, Magda, you open the door to a cultist. And he acts immediately, calling for aid. We're rolling
Wait,
initiatives.
I look like a cultist though.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Except that Haven is putting on cultist robes in the back, and is not anyone that he recognizes.
Oh crap. Okay.
So he's gonna call for aid.
He's new.
We'll see how well that rolls.
He's new.
He's just coming into work.
I think a cultist would recognize another cultist.
How they wear
He's a
masks?
new recruit.
First day.
Oh yeah, with the mask.
Do you think they wear masks all the time?
You know,
Yes.
Faye.
I do. I think that.
It's like the teachers that are always at school.
Yeah.
Well, look, you guys have the opportunity to try and deceive them. So,
Are we rolling initiative?
we are rolling initiatives because it's a tense situation. They've been told that there's a murderer, intruder, in their areas. So, but we've already seen that you can talk your way out of one fight. Haven gets to go first. Then Saren. Mel. Cultists. Magda. So, Haven, you've been caught in the middle of putting on these robes. Do you do anything as you hear the cultists call for backup?
I'll turn. I guess he's looking at me. I don't know if I would have noticed him. I'll turn like surprised and say, "Just give me 1 second. I'm putting my robes on right now.
All
Then
right.
I'll help you out."
Roll for me a deception check.
Oh, I'm real good at these. That's a 0.
I will keep that in mind. Saren, it's your turn next. What would you like to do?
Saren's going to shout at him. What do you need help with? We're here to help.
Roll me a deception check. You have advantage. I will keep that in mind.
Thank you.
Mel, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna turn around and look at Haven and be like, my god, Dave, would you hurry up? I know it's your first day, but come on.
Okay, make for me a deception check. You have advantage.
Oh, it was almost another natural 20. So that's an 18.
18.
Easy use with Saren.
It is our cultist's turn, and as it comes to their turn, false alarm! It's just a new recruit. You can hear other people sort of settle themselves out. Goodness, don't you know that there's an intruder around here, and you're just going around out of uniform? You could get yourself killed! Hell's forbid one of the devils catch you.
We'll make sure that they take care.
Corvus, you told me you would teach me protocol.
My apologies. We'll make sure you're well dressed before entering the tunnels.
Not used to doing this myself. Mom used to dress me all the time.
So,
That's amazing.
what would you like to do here?
Could I finish putting on my robes now?
Yeah. They stay where they are. They don't rush in or anything. It seems that they've got a post they're keeping. Just a little exasperated.
Shall we pass through then?
I mean, if you're just getting in, there's no reason for you to pass through.
Fair enough. Okay. Do you have new recruit? Do you have your sensor on you?
Um, is there a sensor in the wardrobe as well, Faye?
Yeah.
Oh, let me get it. He'll like clumsily like reach for the sensor.
All right. Well then, we're good to proceed with what we were doing before. Okay. Thank you, Magda. Do you want to shut the door?
Yes. Bye. And I close the door.
All right. Well, there seem to be guarding that room, so let's go back out and maybe around to the west. Saren legs it.
Now there's 6 of us. It's exactly 3 patrols.
Perfect.
I can do math.
I'm afraid that they can too. Magda, do you want to lead the way?
Sure. Which way are we going?
To the west.
Okay. Bum, ba-dum.
Would anyone like to keep an eye out as you guys walk?
Yeah, Saren's keeping an eye out for anything weird.
Let's get an investigation roll.
I will too.
I wanna, yeah,
Oh, samesies again.
Go
check the wall.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
like to
Give
see the
me.
material they're created from and stuff.
We'll make that a investigation or a nature check.
Ooh. 19.
19. As you're checking the wall, as you kind of go along, it's fairly standard stone, not quite the limestone of the underneath that gave way. This is a sturdier stuff, but you would notice something interesting. This wall here. That wall is a little different than the walls surrounding it. It seems you have found a secret passage here.
Where?
You try.
Thank you.
Secret passage. It's in gray.
Oh.
The
Would you
rock
like?
looks a little different here.
Oh. Well, we encountered a secret passage in the under the bathhouse. Perhaps there's more of them here.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Can
Can we
Saren,
go ahead?
can Saren study the differences so that he might be able to have a better eye for something similar in a different place?
Yeah.
I'll do that. Is there any way to open it, Haven?
Yeah, it's just kind of push door.
I'm gonna kind of put my weight against it, see if it'll swing in.
It's more of a push and then slide, but yeah, you can easily open it. It's not hard to do at all.
Okay,
Uh,
I will open the door. Oh, there's jacks in here.
I believe those are just candelabras. What you see here is a chamber with a 10-foot high vaulted ceiling. It's painted with images of terrifying winged devils that look down on a symbol that's embedded in the room's floor. This circular disc of black stone inscribed with a 9-pointed golden star. There are 4 wrought iron candlesticks that are bristling with unlit, half-melted red candles that surround the circle. If anyone wants to roll for me a religion check looking at
Seems
this.
very hellish.
Does blood, does
Yes, your
oh, it's me. Ah, 15 for me.
Saren and Magda. You would recognize that the images on the ceiling are those of pit fiends.
And pit fiends are like high up there, right?
They are pretty powerful in the hierarchy.
Those are some high-ranking devils in their society, pit fiends.
Okay, that can't be good. Um,
glad it's just a imagery then.
Is there anything else in the room? Anything else hanging on the walls or storage containers or?
Nope, no storage containers, just the ritual disc, the painted ceiling, and the candles.
Well, I don't know if there's anything in there that we're looking for. You can always check the list, but
But why is it behind a secret door?
it must be important to them.
Or something they don't want people to find unless they know it's there. I mean, if you were running in league with devils, would you want everybody to know? Or even people who come here less than casually to know?
Um, no. No. I don't know. Okay, so you don't think we should go in?
You're welcome to. I don't like the feel of that room.
Okay. And that's fine. I go down the hallway like I was supposed to, and then I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna look down that hallway. It's another hallway. Chest puffed up. Do I hear anybody coming down this hallway?
No.
Okay. All right. I motion for the people to follow, and then I.
Saren's chasing.
And I wait right here. And once all my friends are catch up to me, I'm gonna look down the hallway to the right.
Would help if I have the eraser tool on.
Some long hallways here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see, Magda?
A very long hallway. Okay. Shall we turn the corner?
I'm right behind you.
I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna stop right by this door, and I'm gonna listen to the other side of it.
You don't hear anything.
Okay, can I open the door?
Let me check.
Whenever you're ready. Sorry.
Yeah, no, this door is unlocked. You should be able to open it.
Okay, I open and poke my head in.
Okay. Would help if I've got the erase button selected. You see that there is a fairly cozy quarters that is set up here.
Oh. It looks like somebody's room. It looks kind of fancy, though.
Should we investigate further?
Sure.
Entering in,
Saren will usher everyone in.
yeah, you're all able to enter in. There are wrought iron candlesticks topped with flickering candles that light this room. It is heated by a cast iron stove with clawed feet. Across from this crackling stove, a modest desk with a matching chair. There's other furnishings, including a small table and chair for dining, a bed, an iron chest resting at the foot of this bed, and 2 tapestries. One showing spirits rising as lemure devils from the River Styx, and another depicting a dead man dangling like a marionette from hooked chains.
Ugh. Okay. Is the iron chest locked?
As you go to the chest, no, it does not seem to be locked.
Okay. What's inside?
Wait.
There-
I want to get as far away from this as possible.
Okay. There is a holy symbol of Torm. It is a silver pendant shaped like a right-handed gauntlet on a silver chain. And that's it.
Do I know who this Torm is?
Yeah, Torm is one of the main deities.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing really interesting in there.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I bring it over to Sarah.
Do I recognize it as anything, or just a main deity?
It's the main deity Torm. I
Is
mean,
Torm like good or bad?
if someone wants to roll a religion check,
Does Hunter's Bane apply?
no.
Oh, natural 20 for 22.
All right. So Melior's just recognizes it as Torm. You don't really know too much about the faith of Torm. The rest of you, Torm is also known as the Loyal Fury, the True, the Hand of Righteousness. Torm is a god of duty and loyalty, revered by those who face danger to bring about a greater good. Those who favor Torm believe one's salvation can be found through service, that every failure to perform one's duty diminishes Torm, and that every success adds to his luster. Those taking Torm to heart strive to fulfill his commandment of going out into the world and being an active force for good, to right wrongs, to help the hopeless. They must strive to maintain peace and order while opposing unjust laws. They stand ever alert against evil corruption and are expected to strike quickly and hard against evidence of rot in the hearts of mortals. Torm's faithful are expected to bring quick deaths to betrayers, and yeah.
I shared that. I go, is that a really weird place for that to be? Here, in a room filled with, I don't know.
Well, I think it is weird, Magda, in a whole dungeon dedicated to devils with pit fiends and barbed devils walking around.
Yeah.
It is not, I believe, a mystery at all what has happened here, Ray will say.
What do you believe?
Torm is a central figure for those of Elturel, a holy city. This could be of Thavius, of Krieg. Someone may have taken it and hidden it away from where he could access such holy powers.
Do you want to take it then?
Please.
Seems like a good thing to hang on to.
Yeah, maybe if we see him, you can actually use it to, to get him to change his mind. Although I don't know how devil contracts work.
I believe that is rumors, as she throws a look over at Fallister.
Oh, okay. That's right.
And so she'll hold on to the symbol of Torm.
I hope that your answers lie within here, Rhea. This dungeon.
I believe they will, as she holds close that icon.
Shall we proceed then?
Okay. I stop right here and look out the corridor. We see anybody?
Nope.
Boom, 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 boom. Listen at the door.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
We might have to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
There's no sound coming from
Okay. Is it open?
as you reach towards the door. It is open. And I need a dexterity saving throw from Magda.
Is it a spell or a magical effect?
It is not.
That was almost a 1. Okay, 11.
11, you don't quite move out of the way as you are hit with a Tressum wing as Slobberchops rushes in at the smell of food, as it seems that you have found the kitchens.
Oh, that is amazing. Okay, I'm kind of hungry. Can I grab... There's nobody in there?
There's Slobberchops, who's looking for whatever has tickled his nose.
Hey, it's the kitchen. And then I go in, and I if there's any food like lying or anywhere, I would like to steal a few bites, please.
As you are looking around, there is a trestle table where the food is prepared, but it is uncomfortably warm in here as there's a pair of bright burning cast iron stove.
Ooh. Hey, what's behind this door?
Stand really close to the stoves.
I put my ear next to it. Do I hear anything? With a 5?
Nope, you don't hear anything.
Okay, I open it.
You see a dining room.
Oh, nobody in there, right?
Nope.
Okay, I see the dining room. Okay,
Empty?
empty.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we
Done.
proceed then?
Yep. Oh, this looks like an important door. I put my ear in against the door.
Oh, hold on. I actually have.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. I actually have.
No scary music, Faye.
I can't make that promise.
That's messed up.
As you listening to this, you see that the first thing that you would notice, of course, are the double iron doors. They are carved. You see infernal runes over the door frame. I know one of you speaks infernal and recognizes that the runes say, "That which falls can rise again." You also would hear that there are maybe some half-dozen humanoid voices chanting in infernal. Mel, because you understand the language, you can discern that it is praises heaped upon the archdevil Zariel for her tireless effort to win the Blood War.
Hold up, guys. There's some ritual chanting going on through that door. And there's a love fest for Zariel in there.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go in that room.
No, I don't think we need to go in that room.
Okay, we can quietly bypass.
Sounds good. Sarah will follow Magda.
Yeah, I think this is the room to the dining room. I open it. Yep, it is. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I stop right here and look around the corner.
Another dead end.
Oh, okay. All right. I go bum 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 bum.
Didn't you bypass a door?
Oh, wait. Is this a door? I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I listen.
Da, 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 da.
Good catch, Haven.
You don't hear anything.
I open it.
You are met with a bit of a stench of blood. As you see a room filled with meat. Animal carcasses and other fresh meats are placed here and hanging in the middle of the room. There are these 3 foot-long chains, like they're 3 feet long. There's 6 of them, each hand in hooks. And there are flayed boar carcasses hanging from 4 of them.
Yeah, it's just a butcher room. Okay. Close the door. Bum 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 bum.
Well,
And
Magda, I think there's only 2 doors left.
Is there only
Okay.
2 doors left? You did find a secret door. There might be more hidden down here.
Well, there's one back by those living quarters that we passed.
And then there's a door. Okay, so there's a door that was locked. Then there was a door where those 2 cultists were, and then the one with the worshiper people, right?
And then this one.
Those are your obvious doors.
Yeah, but I'm metagaming.
Well, if you'd like to search for more hidden doors, we can do so. We just need to take a lap around and search as we go. We saw what one looked like. That might make it easier for us to find another.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So as you guys take your lap around, why don't we get a investigation or perception? Now that it's been pointed out what these look like and that it's a little bit more well known to you, you do find another hidden door.
Where's that at?
I am about to
Oh,
make
thank
it
you.
known.
Appreciate that. Oh,
All right, pinged it.
right. Let's group up over there.
Come on, Haven.
Haven found it, right?
No, you all would have found it, since you guys know
Cool.
what to look for.
Well, do we want to have a look and see what's in there, Magda?
Yep. Okay, do I hear anything from the other side?
Roll for
Does it?
me.
I was gonna say, does it open like the other door?
It does seem to open it like the other door.
I'll like give Magda like help and say, just kind of push it and slide like the last one.
Okay.
It's hard to make out anything because you still kind of hear the chanting. It seems that it's not terribly far from
Oh God.
the
Okay,
cultist.
so I would like to follow the instructions, Haven's instructions, and push and slide, please.
As you do so, you reveal the occupant of this room. And there's only one. However, it is loud enough to alert. The room lit by a single by a pair of tall wrought iron candlesticks off to the northeast and southeast corners. You see 9 candles burn atop each one of them, casting flickering light across a clawed foot altar carved from a single block of obsidian, upon which it has a small angel-shaped flame erupting from its top, and a gray-haired woman kneels before the altar. You see that she wears fine clothing fit for a noble, but carries no weapons. And as she stands, her face glowers, and you recognize her for who she is. This is Duke Thalamra Van Thamper. She is quite cross at you being here.
Hello, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry.
And as she stands, I know it's a little early, but instead of having us pause in the middle of combat, I think we are going to end our session here
Oh no.
and pick up next week with initiatives.
Oh no.
So, thank you to our players for playing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I'll see you all in our next stream. Until then, you can head over to wildowitch.com and check us out there. You can join us in our Discord, jump in a game yourself, or just keep up to date with all of our announcements. Follow us here on Twitch to stay up to date with all of our live streams, or head over to YouTube to catch our VODs. But as always, may the ever-burning light forever guide your steps. Laters.